Well, it's about 25 degrees and Bear and I are just getting ready to, well, we're just getting warmed up for a little run. We're gonna do the sunrise loop. Should be a lot of fun. Should be good. And we will see how it goes. So the run today is speed sprints mixed in with distance. So we've got a 10-second all-out sprint mixed in the middle of a 10-minute mile pace. So we'll have 8 sprints mixed in. And the goal is a 5 minute and 30-second pace on those little sprints. So we'll see how it goes. We are headed up the hill towards the water tank. Still can't hardly see anything, but there's Bear. Hey, Bear. It's a beautiful morning. The sky is just barely starting to lighten up. Sunrise off over in the east. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Whew, that shirt is bright. I guess that's okay.
Is this all that you dreamed it be? Ending up here, ending up with me. You could have gone anywhere, been anyone. You stole my heart like a thief on the run. You're not much for taking chances, but you're taking a chance on me.
Okay, up the hill, we averaged a 12.25 mile pace, and now we get to go downhill, but I'll try to get you so you can see the terrain. So it might be hard to tell in there, but it's really a mind game. Oh, time to sprint. Okay. Anyway, I was saying it's really a mind game, a mental challenge to try to pick your foot placement, especially because I run in minimalist type shoes, really thin. Help me to fix my form on heel striking. Rock monster about got me. Jumped up out of nowhere. There's a funny little thing where you should try not to look down at your feet or look at the ground when you're running, but then you run on a trail like this, and if you're not watching the ground, it can end badly. And then you got a sprint that takes you up a hill. It's just rough. A hill. I found another hill, yeah. I once went head over heels right about there. Now I'm wondering how much of the stuff I've caught this morning on camera, thinking I was filming and wasn't. Oh, it's amazing how some of those hills can just pull it right out of you. Especially ones that you forget are even there. Let's see. Pretty glow from that side. Look at those red rocks. not my next sprint. Now it's the cool down. But I don't know if you can see it very well. I gotta get to the top of that hill first. It's taken years of practice to perfect this. But I feel the need to show this to you guys. Watch this. No hands. No-handed farmer's blow. Of course, that's probably not as cool to you guys as it is to me, but... And that one wasn't perfect anyway. A little stringy. Sorry for you guys with weak stomachs. So, some of you might be saying to yourselves, Brad, we've noticed in your hand, you happen to have a knife. If there is a predator and you're running up in the hills or the mountains, back a ways, what good is that knife gonna do you? Well, let me tell you, I'm gonna run really far, really fast, find a place to hide. And then I'll have a knife so that I can cut a square out of my shirt to be able to help clean myself off. For you see, a knife is not for self-protection. That knife is for self-hygiene, because I don't carry toilet paper with me when I go in the mountains, except for I do wear clothes, usually. And that will always give me something to use in case of an emergency. Now, that being said, I do prefer pine boughs and pine cones or sagebrush, or the Charmin Ultra Soft of the mountains, a wonderful plant called lamb's ear, which is treasured amongst those who go in the mountains of Utah, at least. Oh, a word of warning on pine cones or pine boughs: they're directional. And finding a really dusty spot to go is really helpful, because you never know when you're going to need some improvised mountain body powder after cleaning up. And that is the shortened version of why I carry a knife when I run. We'll cover self-defense, including the skunk method, in a different video. Look at that. You know, am I talking? We passed the high point of the hill and I didn't even notice. But Brad, why do you try to talk so much when you're running? It's altitude training. If I'm talking, I'm not taking as much oxygen in. It's breathing control. And I'd like to do some of the races that are up quite a bit higher. But, for example, one of the races that I really want to train for has several 4,000 foot climbs in it and tops out at about 12,100 feet. And I live at about 5,500 feet. It's a lot of elevation to make up. So if I just talk the whole time I run, that's like elevation training, at least the way I figure it. Just you wait, Bear. Bear's faster than me right now. But I'll just wait till summertime. And I'll take him running in the afternoon on a hot day. Then we'll see who's faster, farther. Bear's funny. He will run for quite a while. And my last dog would just ran and ran and ran until he was sick. He would have been sick and watch, he's talking. Oh man, I stepped right in that turd. I mean, there is a lot of deer poop. Anyway, so my last dog, missed him to death, loved him. He was a Border Collie Australian Shepherd mix named Kanga. The cat was named Roo. And he would go and go and go. He'd ran until he died rather than be left behind, even in the heat. You really had to watch him. Bear, no, not Bear. Bear runs and runs and runs. And then when he's done, he finds a shady spot. He'll be right with you trucking along. And if you're not paying attention, next thing you know, you turn around, Bear's gone. Where'd he go? So you turn around and run back, and you'll find him. He'll have picked the biggest shade tree along the trail, bolt off, and go lay down under it, and wait for me to come back. Let him have a rest, douse him with some water, let him drink a little bit, and he'll get up and go when he's ready. But he's quite the intelligent dog when it comes to that. Quite the dog. Can you hear that? That's my toes slapping because my form was getting bad. Get back on my toes. Don't run on my heels. Quiet running. Quieter you are, the smoother your stride, better you are in the distance. I weigh about 250 pounds, and I'm about 6'4". And you can ask my dear mama, there ain't much I've done in my whole life that was quiet, but I can try. I'm about ready for a haircut, guys. There, side. Good boy. Looks impressive. He just forgets real fast. Side. There. Side. Good boy. Good boy. Right next to me when I'm running on the roads, especially if, like that corner, you can't really see if cars are coming until you're on the corner. We're gonna sprint across the bridge and down the hill. Mark, get set, go. Bear, I'm gonna pass you. Haha. In my dust. Wait. You can't do that. Dog cheated. Baited me into that one. No. I'm stretching. Let me stretch there. Okay. Stop. No. Don't touch the camera. Well, thanks for coming with. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. La 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 la. You guys have a good one, and good luck. Okay.